Well, hello there, and welcome to my channel. If you haven't been here before, my name is Maro, and if you have, then welcome back. Today I'm playing pathoftitans, and if you're unfamiliar with pathoftitans, it is one of my favorites. It's a cross-play dinosaur online game, and I have been playing it for a decently long time. I've been playing it for about 3 years now. Also, this video is going to be very different for me because usually I play on the community servers, and more specifically the Realism servers. So with us playing on official today, it's going to be really different for me, and to be honest, I'm a little bit nervous. Also, some exciting changes have recently happened. I know there's been some changes to the map, and we just had the bars TLC done, so we'll be exploring that together. So I am super excited for that. Again, if you're new and you're unfamiliar, these are some of the dinosaurs that you can find in the game. This is not including mods, so keep that in mind that there are a lot more options available for the community servers versus the official servers where we have this selection here. If I remember right, when you get the game, it starts you off with 4 and then you can purchase more packs. And lastly, this here is my referral code. If you're interested in buying the game, feel more than welcome to use it. I will post a link below, and we both get perks. Alright, so let's go ahead and head on over to the multiplayer. And I think we're gonna play on Gondwa today. Now, the thing about Gondwa is I have a ton of dinosaurs. And you'll notice that they're all either juvie or hatchling, and that's because I don't actually have anything grown on here. Everything I have is on Pandora. Alright, I think we're gonna go with Miss Kova here. Oh. See, I haven't done this yet. I have done no nesting. Oh wow, how cute. Oh, that was a little rough. Alright, all done with the tutorial, and I am like, oh, so nervous. Oh, let's go! Well. Okay. I've got one more turtle shell. And there's a shark corpse up here. I know at some point they did a change where all corpses were now carrion. Or carrion, however you say that. I don't know if I can eat this. I cannot. So that is going to be a major challenge. And I've got my first quest done. I am realizing, you know, how spoiled I have been playing on community because the hunger and thirst drain on officials is crazy. And all of these new ambient noises are great, like they're really pretty, but I am not used to them at all, and oh, I'll get there. Alright, now we need to figure out how to get off of the beach and to either a home cave or a waystone. Alright, I am approaching
the watering hole here. I'm probably gonna die. I think I just saw a bird. There's something drinking right there. If the raptor didn't die, I'm probably not gonna die. But if there's one player, there's gonna be more. So I'm gonna get out of here. It scared me. It was around this time that I had noticed my hunger was getting pretty low, and I had heard a critter. So here we were, on our first hunt. I gotta say, it's been a while since I've played. I'm a little rusty. Just a little bit. But it was well worth it. It filled me up more than I was expecting, and it was a meal that was very appreciated and enjoyed. These killer turtles are quite vocal. Died by 2 critters. That sucks. Well, wow, this is beautiful. I like the new waystone spot. Oh, I hear big footsteps. Oh, it looks like another Rex, maybe? It's hard to tell from here. No. A pygno? A pygno. I'm pretty sure it is. Yes. Go that way. keep going that way. I think I'm in the clear. Got a metry here. And I can hear the picno coming too.
At this point, I was getting pretty hungry. I hadn't really come across any critters that I could actually kill. Most of them were alphas, or they were way too small for me to waste my time on. So here we are, doing what every Path of Titans player has to do at some point. Eat a rock. Also, this is a little known secret, but if you eat salt rocks, it makes you fly. That's right, you'll defy gravity. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, and like nothing ever happened. And then because of the salt debuff, I headed right on down here to get myself a little bit of water. But I started to feel kind of uneasy, and it's not just because of the area. I started to drink, and then I realized, like, I don't know, like I just felt kind of odd, like something was about to happen or something was nearby. I was so thankful to be drinking water in peace at that point, and also really excited to just be moving on. I did not like being here. This was like a desperate attempt for me to just get some food, get some water, and get out. So now we were back on the road again, heading to Grand Plains. I had finally made it to Grand Plains, and I was very pleasantly surprised by all of the new trees. I wouldn't say it looks like plains anymore, but I didn't hate the way that it looked. I was happy to get a little bit more questing done and just start moving my way down toward Whistling Columns. What I didn't expect was company.
shoot. Well, I'm definitely not gonna escape this one. I honestly don't know how I made it out of this one. I picked the worst possible spot. In a forest, mind you, with foliage and trees. Yeah, I picked a rock. I picked a rock to hide behind. And then, all my little fumblings and everything else, despite it all, I still didn't get caught. And I don't know, um, if they decided to just come back and look for me, or if they were just walking on by. I don't feel like I should have made it out of this one. But I did. From Grand Plains, I made my way over to Whistling Columns, and for the most part, it was pretty uneventful. I hadn't really run into any other players, and I took it pretty slow on the way. I also figured I might as well stick around for a while. It wasn't heavily populated, and it was a good place to quest and keep to myself. I think the biggest challenge that I've run into so far with playing official is the hunger. I'm always hungry. And I'm not even out of juvie yet. I also need to, really heavily focus on questing. Because I don't have enough money to do anything. So, that's what we're gonna be doing. All was well. Albeit not the most interesting way to spend my time, but I'd nearly made it halfway to subadult, and I was feeling good about my progress. Confident, not so vulnerable, almost to that new chapter. But that reckless optimism made me neglect my number one rule. And it made me neglect taking time to heal after my encounter with the snake. Despite being heavily wounded, I continued to wander around the forest, and it wound up costing me my life. And after that, I wound up taking a very long break. A very long break. But it was definitely not the end. I was determined to finish this. Until next time. Thanks, guys.